Hey everybody, the Freebie guy here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how you can get free samples in your mailbox without surveys. One thing I do want to note real fast is a lot of people are skeptical of free samples, and the reason they're a little skeptical of them is because you've probably ran into a site where you sign up and all you get is endless surveys. That's not what I do, that's not what I post, and that's not what I want you guys doing either. So I'm going to tell you guys how it works, how you can get free samples without all those hassles and actually get free stuff in the mail. All the stuff that you see in front of me is stuff that I claimed online. All of it was completely free, no shipping fees, no credit cards, and no surveys. So you can get stuff. That's how you get legit stuff, is without all those extra steps. Anyway, guys, first thing I want to tell you guys is about kind of how I got started doing this. A lot of people ask, how did you get started with freebies? And I got started with freebies when I was very young. We didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up, and I knew that I could call 1-800 numbers because those were free, and I knew if you called those numbers, I could ask them and I could get free stuff. One of the first things that I started out claiming was catalogs. I would just call infomercials and be like, hey, I'm not sure if I want to buy it yet, but do you have a catalog? And they would send me a catalog. I just loved getting the mail. Another sample that was available when I was a kid that I remember distinctly was Hill Science Diet. And I think they just call it Hill's Pet Food now, but I still call it Hill Science Diet because I remember calling that 800 number so much requesting free samples from them, so it's still Hill Science Diet to me. Another one that was a really good one that I liked, and I remember as a kid that was super exciting to get, was a lot of you guys, this will be you'll be too young to remember these, but they used to have infomercials on for what was called a Troy Built Chipper Vac. It's kind of like this lawn vacuum thing that would chop things. Anyway, if you called them, they would send a free VHS tape. And do you know how excited little Kendall was to get a free VHS tape in the mail? It was a super cool freebie. I've been doing this, it's progressed, as the internet came out, I started doing it online, and then it's just kind of evolved, and here I am, still doing free stuff for everybody. One of the things that you guys should know about freebies is that a lot of times they run out really, really fast. A company could run through 5,000 freebies in a matter of minutes online. So what you'll want to do is also follow me on some other social networks. YouTube's a little harder to get on with free samples. It's hard for me to get on and say, hey, there's something available and there's only 2,000 or 3,000 of them. I have to make a video. I have to get the video on. Then you guys have to have time to see it. And there's just not a lot of room for error with some of these samples. So it's a harder platform for me to do each individual sample on. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm a lot better about updating all of them. If you join Facebook, if you're on Facebook, follow me on Facebook for sure, because that is my fastest social network that I'm really fast at. And I make sure all of those free samples go out and are posted as soon as they are available, so you have time to claim them. So just make sure you guys are following me on those other networks, because YouTube just isn't necessarily the best platform for me to tell you guys about each individual samples available. But on my other social networks, I do that all day long. Now, when you're getting free samples in the mail, things really they vary. You don't know what the companies are going to have. It's not like one company puts out all these samples. They're all different companies. So each company has different size freebies that they're doing. Right here is a Tervis. I believe that's how you say it. I may be pronouncing it wrong. They had a birthday recently, and I think they did 5,000 of these or 10,000 of these. I don't remember exactly. They're not available anymore. As you can imagine, something like this was gone in a matter of 5 minutes for thousands of them. So companies will do things like that. It's a celebration for them. They're doing a promotion that's fun, and they give away a cup like this. This is a $10, $15 cup. So awesome freebie, but it's going to go really fast. On the other end, we have little skincare samples, and a lot of these will just be one-time use. But this one right here is a Skin Cuticles HA Intensifier. Hopefully I've said that right. I butcher everything that I have to read basically. But this right here, it's a little bitty sample that you get. These go fast. The retail price on this right here as a full size is $98. So you're getting to try something that you may not buy normally for yourself. And you get to try it for yourself. And we always joke in my Facebook group, and we're talking about this stuff, because there'll be face masks coming out. And we're oh, it's a freebie spa day, because that's what you can do with these little samples like this. And it's just really awesome and a lot of fun to get this stuff in the mail, guys. Another thing that is almost always available, you can almost always find baby samples. And the reason that companies like baby product companies give out a lot of free samples is because they think if you're having a baby, they can get a sample to you, and if you use their stuff, you're going to use it more than once. People with babies use the same products over and over and over again. So when you sign up for Infamil is almost always available for you to sign up for. They will actually send you full-size formula. And the reason is because they want you to use this stuff, and if you use it and like it, they know that you'll be a repeat buyer, so they can afford to do these bigger samples like this. You may be wondering, well, Kendall, what does it look like when you get a free sample? And keep in mind, guys, when you order free samples, we are not the priority people for these companies. So they're gonna ship this stuff really slow. You will want to expect to wait 6 to 8 weeks anytime you order a free sample. And when you get it in the mail, it will look something like this. This is a free sample of Lipton tea that I got in the mail. I've not opened it, so this is what the envelope looks like, and I'm gonna open it for the first time to show you guys. Free Lipton tea sample. So this is what they sent. Envelope like this. We have a little Explore Everyday Wellbeing and Beyond. Lift it up. 3 free samples. So see, this is what kind of looks like. So this is like a cup of tea, 3 cups of tea right here. And this is kind of what you get. You never know if you're going to get one little bitty sample like this. You might get 3 bags of tea. It all just kind of varies, and that's what's kind of fun. Some of the cosmetic companies that do it, like NARS right here, they did mascara a couple of times. They'll actually send a mini tube. It's not a full size. It may look like a full size tube on video, but this is not a full size tube. It's a little trial size tube of mascara, and these are the kind of things you get. When there's mascara, if you see a mascara freebie, they go fast, guys. So if you see these, snag them when they're hot. Also, guys, there are in-store freebies as well. An in-store freebie is one that you will either need a coupon that you print out online, or you may have to do something in order to get them. But we only post ones that are like completely free. Like one that you can do is this. This is a Target baby bag. If you create a baby registry on Target.com, you can go in and go to guest services and say, hey, I created a baby registry. Do you have that gift bag? They'll be like, here you go. And this is what you get. And it's full of baby stuff, guys. So this is like one that you'll have to do something before you can claim it. Here's another in-store freebie. And I'm going to butcher their name, but they told me how to do it, how to say it when I picked this up before. It's L'Occitane, I believe is how you say it. They have freebies regularly where you print off like a certificate and you can go into their store, ask about it, and you pick it up and they give it to you like this is it. It's a really nice little gift box. And so this one has, I don't know if you guys can see inside. This one has like 3 little samples in it, cute little mini bottles, super awesome. These are like a $30 value. So when the L'Occitane freebies are available, you'll want to print that out if you have a store nearby and go in and you can claim this, and you literally just show them the piece of paper. They'll try to sell you stuff or try to get you to like try on facial stuff. I always say, I'm like, oh, I'm just picking this up for my mom. And so they really don't try to sell stuff to me. Oops. But it's really for me to show you guys. But that's kind of what you can do. But they are going to try to sell you stuff if you give them the chance. But this is a really awesome freebie. If you save these up, you can use these for a stocking stuffer and someone will be really excited about it. There are a couple of companies too that you guys, if you guys want to do free, get free stuff in the mail, there are a couple companies you will want to sign up for. And I'm going to link, what I'm going to do in the description of this video is I'm going to link my Facebook group. If you want to get serious about getting freebies, you want free stuff like this in the mail, join that group for sure. I'll link my Instagram where you can follow there. I'm also going to post a list of the current available freebies that are available right now that you guys can still go claim. Some of this stuff may be still available, so I'm putting them all on that list. Now, if you're watching this video later, because I'm trying to do this video where you guys can watch it at any time and be like, hey, that guy's pretty cool. I want to go get some freebies with him. So what I'm going to do is I'll keep that list updated. If you ever run across it though, just hit me up on like Instagram or message me on my Facebook page, the Freebie Guy on Facebook, and be like, hey, Kendall, your sample list is out of date, and let me know, and I will go get it up to date for you guys and just kind of help me keep it in check. But one thing I want to tell you guys about real fast is there's a couple companies you will want to sign up for in advance for when they do samples. One of them is Pillsbury, Betty Crocker. Both of those companies do free samples, and the way that they do them, they used to send out a link on the email where you could just sign up and we could all share the link and everyone could get the freebies. They don't do that anymore. Now what they do is they send an email out and it has a unique link where only you can click that link, so we can't share them on free sample sites. But what we can do is be like, hey, Betty Crocker has free samples. Go check your emails so you can go look for that link, and that's what we do. But Betty Crocker and Pillsbury, you'll want to sign up in advance for so that when those samples are available, you're able to go and claim them. All right, guys, one more that you will want to sign up for is Maker's Mark Ambassador Program. You will have to be 21 for this one because it is a liquor company, but this is super cool. So you'll get something like this in the mail when you join. Open it up. You get this really cool like ambassador welcome thing, and they'll send you this letter. And what this letter is, it comes with a certificate. Congratulations. You get this certificate with the little, you guys know Maker's Mark seal. That's the Maker's Mark seal on it. And you get this certificate, and it has a number with a barrel that they put your name on. So when you sign up for their ambassador program, they put your name on a whiskey barrel, and in this letter, it states that it takes 6 to 7 years, and then if you go to the Maker's Mark, distillery, when they have it available, you can buy the bottle with your name on it. And I'm about to feel like an infomercial, but wait, there's more. So when you sign up for this program, what they do is the last few years, they send out Christmas gifts. Seriously, they send out Christmas gifts to all of their ambassadors. Last year, they sent out these super cool socks. They came in this box right here, and it's just like their thank you for joining their ambassador program. Completely free, and they've been doing the gifts for several years. Hopefully, they'll do it again this year. So make sure you go and sign up for that Maker's Mark one, because it's awesome, guys. All right, guys, so that is kind of the video I have for you guys. And you're like, whoa, Kendall, that's a lot of free stuff you got, right? This isn't even all of it, guys. Check this. This is what I keep my freebies in, and this is about 6 months worth of freebies. So all this stuff in the box, and this doesn't even account the stuff that I use. Some of the stuff that I use, but a lot of the stuff I try to save back so I can do videos like this and show you guys, hey, you can be claiming these free samples, guys. Follow me on Facebook. Join that Facebook group. That Facebook group is amazing. It is my happy place. We have so much fun in there. I give stuff away in there. People get tons of stuff, and people get tons of wins from things that I post. There was a girl just a few weeks ago that was on a trip with her family, a $12,000 trip to Australia from a link that I posted in that Facebook group. All right, guys, that is the video that I have for you guys. I cannot believe I really have not done a video like this. I've done videos where I've done unboxings for like a month of freebies. I've done videos where I've told you guys free samples that you can get like on a weekly basis. I used to do Freebie Friday videos every week. Those were a lot of work, guys. I may bring them back in some method or another, but this really is like my first video that I've done where I'm like, hey guys, you can really get some free samples. Here's how you do it. Here's what you need to follow. I try to make this as easy as possible. This is something I am, I don't even have to say it, I don't think. I'm incredibly passionate about this. This brings a lot of joy to me. It's a lot of fun for me, and it's brought me joy for decades, and I absolutely love doing it, and I like being able to share it all with you guys. So if you guys see this video, you can come follow me on Facebook, or you can follow me on Instagram, and I'll help you get some free samples in your mailbox, guys. But that is the video that I have for you today. All the links you need to get started are down below in this video. Click those links, come check it out, order some free stuff, and if you get any, come back and let me know. Be like, hey, Kendall, I got some of that free stuff. Let me know what you get, because I really love hearing about it. And that is all I have for you guys. See you all later, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.